Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cinch National Finals at Team Roping. I am Dru Stew, and we are sitting up here. We just got done with this Bloomer 11.5 Shootout. If this looks familiar, it's because it's kind of familiar. Canyon, 60 grand year cut in 2 days.
It's been a good 2 days.
Man, I bet there's one person that we kind of owe a lot of this to. Who is the shining light in your life?
Probably my mom. I owe her a lot.
She's awesome.
My whole family, but my mom keeps all the wheels on the bus.
She does. She keeps everything turning, doesn't she?
Keeps it all going.
I'm telling you, without our mothers, just think about all the stuff, all the clothes, all the food, all the hauling around. We're pretty lucky to have them, aren't we?
Extremely.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Hey, how about this guy sitting next to you?
He nailed the first, second, third, and the short round.
Colt, good job, pal.
Thank you.
Man. So tell me how this all came about, Colt.
Well, yeah, last night he texted me, and he asked what my heel number was, and I told him. He was like, well, do you want to heel for me? Like, yeah.
And you guys have never roped together?
No, sir.
Just texted over the phone, and that was it?
Yes, sir.
Man, it worked out pretty good, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. So where's home for you?
Alvin, Texas.
Alvin, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your family and what they do.
My dad, he ropes. We both rope a lot. Yeah. He doesn't really go to as much jackpots as I do. He just kind of keeps me tuned up, and I rope.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any brothers and sisters?
I got a little sister.
How old is she?
She's 7.
7 years old.
Yes, sir.
So she's crazy right now.
She's just hanging out.
She's just hanging out.
Yes,
She's
sir.
having fun, huh?
Yes, sir.
Man. Hey, Canyon. So let's talk a little bit. We had a great conversation yesterday, and let's kind of relive it a little bit, man. You're roping awful good. You guys are working at it real hard, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk about that again. So here you go. Yesterday, you come off a big win. Did you call Colton or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Sir. Oh, yeah.
What was that conversation like?
I was really happy, on both sides. Obviously, I was happy because I won a bunch of money, but I think it made him really happy, too, knowing that all his training on me maybe finally paid off. So.
Did you send him a text yet?
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
My dad videoed and sent it to him, and I've already talked to him. So
already today?
Yes, sir.
Man, that's cool.
Sir. Yeah.
I bet he's tickled to death for you, man.
I think so.
Isn't it fun to have guys like that in your corner?
Very. Yes, sir.
Like you got some of the best guys in the world that are in your corner.
Yes, sir. No, like I said, he helped me a lot, and then I was fighting my head, and Dan Denmark called me on my way home, helped me level it out. Jason Stewart helped me with the start. I mean, there's so many people. Yeah. Larry Cox helped me a lot, in the last few days. The list goes on.
Yeah.
So.
How about have you got to know Dan Denmark pretty well?
Yes, sir. Very.
Yeah, old California connection.
Yes, sir.
That is a good man right there.
It's a good family.
That is a great family.
Yes,
I got
sir.
to know them when they were in California before they ever came out here, and I know he's got his fence business and everything going.
Oh, yeah.
He near got up here yesterday.
He was close.
He was really close. I was kind of pulling from my buddy a little bit. I was kind of pulling from my buddy.
Sir.
But
yes, sir.
Well, guys, this is awesome. So, how old are you, Colt?
14.
14 years old.
Yes, sir.
Biggest check you've ever won?
Yes, sir.
I hope it's $30,000. What? $31,000?
Yes, sir.
What do we do with $31,000 at 14 years old?
Man, just put it towards the next roping. I'm looking to buy me a new saddle.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Just put it towards supplies I need to keep me going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Put some money in the bank, okay?
That's it. Yes, sir.
Put a little money in the bank because there's going to be a time rodeoing where you're going to need that money in the bank.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm so proud of you. You want to relive it? You want to watch these runs? I kind of want to watch
Love
these
to.
runs. All right, here we go.
To.
All right, let's do it. We need to talk about this head horse right here. I feel like he's had a few runs on him.
He's had a few runs the last few days. He, I don't know. He does his deal. He's easy to read. I know it's coming, so I just got to be ready for it. I'm glad Eddie Medina brought him home for us and found him, so I'm glad that he brought him home.
Dude, look at this run right here. Watch your man.
I'm telling you, he nailed
that. How
that
about Colt's heeling? Huh, little buddy? Tell me about your heel horse. What are you riding right here? What's old Buck all about?
Oh, well, he's a new heel horse. Got him from a good buddy of mine, Junior Gonzalez. I just got him 2 weeks ago for my birthday, and man, he's been awesome. This is the first roping I heeled on him at.
Seriously?
Yes,
first
sir.
roping?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good. I'd keep him around, I think.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how'd this one feel right here, guys?
That one felt good. I don't know. The first one felt a little out of control. That one there felt like
That one looked good.
felt pretty good.
You can see you having to drive him right there.
Yes, sir. Yep. That one and the third one felt pretty similar.
Right there. He's keeping you pedaling right there.
Yes,
isn't he?
sir. Yep. You got to keep riding.
That was good work. Colt, a little ahead of that one, huh?
Yes, sir, a little
Kind of
bit.
had you hold your slack a little bit.
This is a good cow.
Good cow right here. Look at these good-looking suckers. They wanted to take all the glory for you right
They
here.
did.
We didn't get to see that wicked heel shot right there. Boy, that setup right there is tight in that water
It's
arena,
tight.
isn't it?
That arena's pretty small, and they did a good job of making it the setup for the arena.
Okay, boys, here's the one. You guys had 9 seconds right here, and you scared everybody. How did this one feel?
It felt pretty good.
You nailed him. Run him
wasn't-
all the way down there.
I wasn't as sharp as with my dally as I wanted to be, but
Yeah.
I was able to get it pinched off and was able to make it work.
Old Brown was making you ride right there, wasn't
making
he?
me work for it. There.
Yes,
I was
he
a
was.
little off of it.
Yeah.
We had to be, I think they said, I don't even know. I think he said 9 something.
Yeah, you had, I wrote it down, you had 940.
Yeah, we had to be 9.4, and I just tried to take, I don't know, see just a little bit of a start, and he kind of tried it on a little bit, and nothing Colt did. He just wanted to not take a haze very good, and Bay didn't want to go over there.
Let's watch this one more time. Guys, this is a good job in 11.5 roping. Watch his heel shot. That was a heel shot.
Thank you.
Colt, that was a shot, dude.
Thank you.
Good work.
He nailed that one.
You guys both. So, all right, I want to talk serious team roping with you guys because I'm seriously, I want to know, like, your range right now is outstanding.
Thank you.
And I'm going to come and talk to you, kind of the same conversation here in a second. So I want to know the things behind the scenes, that the hours under the yard light, you know, roping the horns.
It's a lot. I guess, what day was 14, 13 on? Monday?
Yeah.
I roped terrible, and I got home at 5 o'clock, and I put my horse up, and I started roping the dummy at 5:30, and I did not quit roping the head dummy until 10 o'clock. I did not put my head rope down. I was embarrassed with my roping, and I don't know. I just feel like anytime I do bad, I just try to go work at it.
Yeah. So talk to me about like what drills. What drills do you do? Like, what are the things that you're working on? Because I know it's not just out there aimlessly roping the dummy. That's not a thing.
Like when I'm roping on my horse, I don't ever reach.
Mm-hmm.
I practice for my horses on my good horses, and then I've got practice horses that I kind of like. I'll pick on. Okay, today I want to work on my reaching. I want to work on my handles. Just pick different things that I want to work on, and just try to get close to getting them right.
Yeah. What on the dummy, like when you're out there, you're roping the dummy for 5 hours like that. We've all got something. We've all got our drill. You know what I mean? Like, what is your comfort drill like when you got it? Because there was a time, I'm sure that night when you went out and got your head roped, you were like, I need to reset.
For sure. No, it was.
So what's that reset look like?
I reached. I don't know. I tried to reach a coil kind of all day at the hip, and I wasn't doing it. So I just. Whatever I did bad that day, I just went and tried to do that. And yesterday I took the same shot that I talked to Colton, and I felt like I was just chasing with my rope the whole time, and not like I was riding, but I was just trying to chase with my rope. And today and yesterday, just slow it all down and do what I do in the practice bin.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of the same question for you. So, man, your rope handling is outstanding. You can see it right there with the way you're roping on that horse. In four runs right there, we got to see two different sides of you. There's guys that can fire on the corner. There's guys that can track up. At 14 years old, there's not a lot of kids that can do both. Does that make sense? So talk to me about what you're doing in practice, because you're rangy. You've got that second jump shot. You've got that fifth jump shot. What are you thinking about, and how are you practicing?
Well, I usually try to ride two to three heel horses, and I got one heel horse. He's just one of those horses. He'll come around there and give you a shot, and you got to take it. And I've learned to kind of take advantage of shots that I get, and I've learned that I got to take that shot, and I got to be able to heel 2 feet every time. Mm-hmm. And then whenever I do get on my good horses, I start heeling good, because I'm kind of more comfortable on them and able to kick
Sure.
around there and make sure I take my shots. And
How much sawhorse time are you putting in?
I try to rope the heel dummy. I try to rope it a lot, as much as I can.
Sure.
And whenever I rope it, I try to keep it as realistic as I can as a horse. I kind of come around the corner and ride
you do
position.
kind of step into it a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Anything specific that you do on the dummy that may be a little bit different or anything? Or?
No, sir. I just make sure I get myself in position, work on my upper body, make sure it stays up, and just try to place good traps.
That's really important, isn't it, Colt? Like keeping everything
Yes, sir.
up and not getting bowed over and stuff. Guys don't think about that. It's super
Yes,
important,
sir.
isn't it? Yeah. Well, guys, I tell you what, it's awesome. That was big boy roping today, guys.
Yes, sir.
I mean, those runs right there. Looking back, you were 7-2, 8-11. You were 5-7 on the third one. You know, where the guys got in the way, but you guys roped a great game, and then you did what you had to do there. And man, I think that's awesome. You know,
Thank you.
guy could have taken a bad cut at one right there, not thinking. You know, you used the whole arena. You did what you had to do, and Colt, so did you right there.
Yes, sir.
You know, so good job. Awful
Thank you.
proud of you guys. Good
Thank
job,
you.
Thank you.
pal. Good
Thank
job.
you.
What do you think Grandpa's going to think of that deal?
I bet he'll be pretty happy. He's called me a few times. I haven't got a chance to call anybody back, but I know he's real excited.
He's pretty tickled, man. He's pretty tickled. You tell him you keep getting this mic time, you might take his
Oh,
job
I know.
someday.
I know it. He's hoping I will.
Well, I tell you what, buddy, we're awful proud of you. Good
Thank you.
job. Colt, put her there, pal. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Canyon.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
roping.
You. Yes, sir.
I tell you what, everybody, that is what it is all about here at the Cinch National Finals of Team Roping. This is our opportunity with these young guys to let them shine at the biggest stage and coming home, and what an opportunity. These guys are going home with $62,000 to split, $31,000, and you guys got all the stuff, too. Didn't you get woods and the whole deal, right?
Coolers, all of it.
Yeti coolers, resist-all hats, horsepower boots. You got 2 pairs of horsepower. You got 1 pair of horsepower boots because these ones are looking a little rugged. So I'm going to go ahead and take that other gift certificate. Okay. You guys getting all of that stuff. That's pretty sweet. Let's talk about second place real quick. Brock Rouse and Ryan Gorham, $47,800 for them. Guess what call they were?
18th, right?
18th high call.
Yeah.
Moved all the way up to second. And then Ethan Essex, Kyler Ord, as we look down through here, Barry Bird got him down there with Carson at 8th place in the roping on down. Huge payout on this one, $301,000. But at the end of the day, these guys are your champions. Congratulations, you young man. I'm awful proud of both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everybody, we got ropings going on right here, and just stick around. We are going to be back with Randy and Jake Bloomer to talk about Bloomer trailers here in a minute at the EQN Sports Desk. I am Dru Stew. We'll catch you in a little bit.